In this video, I'm going to be revealing a golden strategy to land so many clients you're backed up on your onboarding calls. The online business space is either hunt or be hunted. And it's only getting harder and harder to land clients with trust recession we're in because everybody's pitching the same damn thing. Now on the screen here, I'm going to be giving you guys 3 full-length breakdowns as to how exactly I went from booking in 0 appointments and signing no clients to having my biggest booking month. And we generated about 70 qualified calls this month, and our close rate was at about a 40%. So you can do the math right there in of itself. Now, first link down below, we got a free website and offer audit. I personally look at your website, personally take a look at your offer, and I personally kind of show you the discrepancies that are going on, where you're losing prospects, where you're leaking leads, and how exactly to revamp your offer and your website to make it all congruent so your offer can be 10 times better. So you guys can go do that down below. I send you guys a personalized Loom video. It's kind of my way of giving back, as well as a free lead magnet. You're here because you're like Mike. Now look at Mike. He's low leverage. He wants to increase his client base. In other words, he's struggling with client acquisition. Okay, over here is Lincoln. Bro's just swimming in money. He's simply just swimming in money. He's making hundreds of thousands of dollars a month in his business. He's got increased leverage. He's top of his industry. He's got a large client base, and he's got a proven acquisition method to actually land clients. Now look, here's the gap. There's only one simple gap between Mike and Lincoln. It's very, very, very simple. The gap is a multitude of events. It's literally death by 1,000 wounds. Okay, that's death by 1,000 cuts. Excuse me. Mike can't crack ads. He has a high cost per call. His cold outreach methods are not working. Obviously, this leads to inconsistent clientele, a high CPA, is a high cost per acquisition. Competition's eating him out. Pause. He's taking sales calls but not closing. He's attracting low-level clients when he does take sales calls, part of the reason why he doesn't close. He's constantly down his entrepreneurial abilities. Lack of A-plus team talent, that's a huge one. Disproven offer. He's got no brand authority or personal brand in the space. No trackable KPIs to make sure he's inside the right lane and focusing and going down a clear directional processes every single day. Obviously, this leads to unclear direction. He's a whole entire mess. He possibly suffers from ED as well. I don't know why I included the last one, but hey, some of you guys out here are struggling so hard with client acquisition. I mean, ED, I guess, is a side effect. So looking back right here, Lincoln is swimming in cash. Here's the gap. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to fix this gap. So I'm not pitching you guys here. I'm showing you guys exactly what I use in my own agency, CMRR. This is the exact daily acquisition methods I'm using every single day to land 20, 30, 40, 50, even $200,000 a month business owners, even some corporate guys as well who are in the space, to help them out with their client acquisition processes. So what we do as an agency is we handle everything client acquisition. We cover automations, pipelines, paid ads, everything like that. What we do is we simply install these things that I'm telling you guys right now. So here's what I'm doing every single day. I'm running $50 to $100 a day on pre-framed ads, whether that's through YouTube or that's through Meta. And then we're using a content distribution strategy, our signature content distribution strategy, to basically push out some propaganda via YouTube Shorts and via Instagram Reels as well. We're getting back on IG Reels in a few days here. But as far as paid acquisition, this is how it goes. You can use lead forms all you want. You can attract crappy leads all you want. But if these people are not pre-framed to your website, no one's going to want to book in a call with you, okay? What I do for cold acquisition every single day is I send 5, I call them Furious 5 cold video value pitches. Now, I don't even really call them a pitch, to be honest. It just makes sense because it actually looks like, it looks more official when I say pitch, but it's not really a pitch. What I'm doing is I'm sending a Loom to 5 business owners, hyper-targeted business owners, specifically consulting firms or IT consulting firms or IT businesses or agencies or B2B guys on LinkedIn, and I'm hyper-targeting them. I'm outbound prospecting, and what I do is I send them a breakdown like I showed you guys in my last video, showing them how they can possibly using not only their website, but they can be using a simple paid acquisition strategy and a very easy framework in their business to basically automate the entire client acquisition process. So I show them a short, value-packed, 3 to 4 minute video, and these guys eat it up. These corporate guys love it. We got a call with a company doing a little over $80,000 a month right now in profit. So these cold acquisition pitches, don't sleep on them, dude. You get really good at them. This is what I teach my clients. You get really good at these cold acquisition pitches, and you can literally get to the moon 100%. And then Furious 5 messages is just another outbound prospecting name. These are just messages. I'm just sending out a specific copy and a message to attract these clients out on LinkedIn. So this might seem super confusing to you, and this is why obviously I'm just kind of going over the top. I'm not really like going down to the details about what exactly the copy is in these videos or the copy is on these messages for a reason, because those are for my inner circle clients, and those are for the guys, corporate guys as well, that we help install this leverage to their business. So this is the broad overview, but if you do these inputs, you'll be able to book in a solid amount of calls every single day, at least 2 to 3. Content acquisition. I post one SEO optimized YouTube video every single day. Now, here's what you guys don't understand. I'm extremely consistent. I'm probably one of the most consistent people in this space. In fact, I think I am the most consistent value-packed YouTuber in the online client acquisition / agency space. No one else is uploading this amount of value every single day at volume for the right reasons. I have no fucking course. I got no $9.97 course. I'm simply doing this to provide value and to build up my brand, which is a pillar that Mike has an issue with. Now, again, if I'm talking, obviously, in front of the camera and I'm providing you guys with a decent amount of value and I'm pointing you guys to the right direction, if I can just get one person who's oriented right back on track, or who now understands or has a huge eureka moment of aha, that means I won. If I can get one of those per video, I won. And then obviously I have one newsletter publication that me or my copywriter sends out every single day out on Beehive. We got a little over 400 subscribers there right now who all get my daily B2B newsletter. We grew that newsletter from 0 to about 412 subscribers, I believe, in about a month and a half. So let's go here, Beehive, and check. 411, yeah. So about a month and a half we grew it. Pretty damn proud of that as well. So with that being said, this is the overview of the acquisition methods, but you're still missing some puzzle pieces here. You're still probably asking, okay, well, I understand where to go, but how do I do it? Like I said, to get you off on the right track, first link down below, if you guys fill out the audit form, put in your website, put in your phone number, put in your email, some very quick info, and I'll take a look at what exactly is broken in your funnel, as well as what you can do differently to attract more high ticket, better qualified clients and book in more qualified calls. Basically, I'm literally offering that lead magnet for limited time as a one-to-one, like, personalized video. Like, I'm taking my time to audit your business. That's a freaking thing. Most business owners out here don't do that stuff. That's a level of value that I would hop on immediately. If somebody told me, 6 to 12 months ago that, look, I'm going to audit your entire website and your offer and tell you what's going on and why you're not booking in calls, I'd be on that shit immediately. And I'm doing that for free. So hop on that. The biggest issues that I see with my, especially clients that are doing above $50,000 to $100,000 a month, to transition from Mike to LinkedIn, they're kind of already in the middle, right? Beginners are all the way over here at Mike. They have even limiting beliefs and everything isn't even tracked and it's just a whole entire mess. For those guys, we install leverage into their companies by essentially just doing the specific same actions, but in a different way. So you might be asking, at this point in time, we are attracting higher level business owners. We're working with agency owners. What exactly are we doing? Well, the entire goal of what I'm doing is to help you automate client acquisition, whether that's through paid ads, funnels, digital marketing, things like that. I want to increase your client base, increase your market share if you're a B2B company, and help you obviously exit at whatever rate you want to exit at. So that's kind of how we do things around here. Now, obviously, we install leverage in companies by doing somewhat of the same things. We are still doing the pre-framed ads content strategy to their website or to their funnel, whatever it is that they're using. And so what we want to do is we want to build up the B2B brand. We want to build up the kind of huge consulting firm brand or whatever it is in a good light. And so we do that by running hyper-targeted paid ads to their, ICP, whatever their demographic is, who they serve. We will run targeted ads to them, but then get them to hop on the website, but then get them to exchange their phone number or email address for a freebie. Gets them on the radar and increases their client base and their prospect base, and it obviously blows up their business. So it's a huge thing, as well as content redistribution strategies. A lot of B2B guys don't want to be in front of the camera, but obviously some guys actually do understand the importance of personal brands, and they want to actually invest in that sector as well. And so we handle everything from landing pages, assets, trainings, things like that, and the split testing. We have digital marketers on board who handle everything because I can't design websites for crap, as well as a B2B newsletter too, and sales systems. So things like that. I want to show you guys really quickly here a picture of one of the websites that this audit is actually going to be going up. This should be the link down below. If it's not, it hasn't been updated yet, but this is freaking, shout out to the guy on IG who did this. I forgot his handle. I should have included that in here, but this free website offer audit, this is what it should look like, something like that. Obviously the picture is kind of grainy, but that's a heat ass landing page, better than anything I could ever design, but it's not where my skill lies. And so with that being said, that's kind of what we do for larger companies as well as agencies too, to kind of help them bridge the gap. Now, you might be asking, how do I put all this stuff together in the most actionable and tangible way? What are the next actionable steps that I can do to actually land more clients, and what can I do to see immediate results? In that case, I want you to focus on this sector really quickly. Cold acquisition. I want you to target your ICP, whether they're on Instagram, whether they're on LinkedIn, or they're on Twitter. I don't care. If you have access to a computer in Google Drive or Chrome, you can immediately upload videos on Loom and start using Loom to record videos, record your screen, record your face. I want you to make a free breakdown online using Miro or Lucid Chart. And I want you to show the business owner, your ICP, the gap that they have currently and what you can do to help bridge that gap through your product or service. I don't want you to talk about the funnels, the systems, the automations. Nobody cares about that. I want you to show them in the Miro board where they're at right now, what the gap is costing them, and then how quickly you can bridge that gap from point A to point B. Okay? We don't sell funnels. We're selling solutions and we're selling client bases. So with that being said, that's exactly what I want you guys to do. I want you guys to target that ICP, whether they're on LinkedIn, I don't care, whether they're on Instagram, it doesn't really matter. So I hope this video gave you guys some actionable steps. Click that first link down below, get that free audit. I'll personally audit your website, your offer, whatever it is, shoot you over a free Loom, text you, whatever it's got to be. But yeah, looking forward to speaking with some of you guys. That's the gap. That's exactly how I would take Mike from LinkedIn all over again. That's exactly what we do on our clients, for our clients on a daily basis. If you want to work with our agency, obviously fill out the free lead magnet first. Then it should send you to maybe an application page, or you guys can just visit createmr.com directly to apply to work with our digital marketing agency. So with that being said, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day. I hope this video was valuable. I'll catch you guys in the next one.